Controller's not plugged in. Help! My controller's not plugged in. Quick, do the intro.
We're doing the intro now?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pokemon Blue version for the Game Boy. But we're playing on the Analog Pocket because that's what we have available right now. Won't get into what that is or anything. If you're interested, watch previous episodes where we explain it more, but don't really need to know.
It works. It just works.
Yeah, last episode this is the Team Rocket hideout, and
this is Silph Company that Team Rocket took over.
Right. So we pretty much whipped and nay-nayed everybody in here. We nay-nayed the guys with the whips. And now we're leaving. We saved Silph Company, and they gave us...
I'm rich, so here, have a Master Ball, he said.
Yeah.
I can give you pretty much anything, he says.
I can give you anything. I'm rich. That's literally what he said.
We should go get the bike.
Yeah.
I showed off the cool glitch that you can skip the cycling road by using a bike. But, now I kind of want to get an actual bike, to be honest.
So, can you give us just kind of a summary of the, to kind of catch everybody up as to what has happened in the story?
What we've done in the story so far?
Yeah.
So, so far in the game, we beat... The first few episodes, we beat Brock, and then we beat Misty. Mm-hmm. We went up to Bill's Cape, we turned him from a Pokemon back into a human being, because he merged, he swapped mind with a Pokemon. And then from there, we went down to the SS Anne in Vermilion City. Did we beat Lieutenant? I think we beat Lieutenant Surge. We beat Lieutenant Surge and did the SS Anne and everything. Oh, this floor doesn't have any Ghastly. And then from there we went through Rock Tunnel, went to Lavender Town. We went and did the Lavender Tower, which we used glitches to bypass the ghost at the top of the tower.
Right.
I wanted to show off one glitch real quick before I forget about it entirely, but if I'm not mistaken.
That was a firework.
So if you view your Pokemon status,
yeah,
it shows what the identity of the Pokemon is. However,
wait, is that an oversight?
Yes, and however, you can't attack because you're still too scared to move because you don't know what you're fighting.
Yeah, that's weird.
It
is July 5th, by the way.
July 5th. There is Jackass with fireworks.
Yeah,
it is. It is midnight. Go to bed.
We
should go to bed too, but chill.
We happen to live in a very patriotic town that takes July 4th very seriously as well, so...
Yeah. It is very unlikely that they will stop for a little bit, so if you hear that in the background, we apologize.
They sounded like they were right outside the window, so, at least from...
They're probably at the bar.
There's probably.
People at the... Well, thing is people, the cops are probably going to show up.
Yeah.
And put a stop to that at some point, so that's... Not something that I think we'll have to put up with for the whole episode. Maybe a little bit, but not too long, because hopefully someone will stop them from doing that.
I mean, it's funny more than anything.
It's funny more than anything, because it's you missed the day. It's the wrong freaking day.
I've had my neighbors. My neighbors have been... Because I live in an apartment, and I have neighbors below me. They've been setting off fireworks in the driveway, right outside of my window. And typically that would bother people. I'm just happy that they're having fun. I'm
You're
like,
having a good time.
yeah, like, it doesn't bother me, but it's just something that's been happening. I'm not sensitive to noise, unless it's just like an absolute cacophony
I
that
don't
doesn't
think
stop.
we have the bike voucher, but I want to show something. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We have got just the bike for you. You want it? I wanted to show that there is a glitch there. So, I went and talked to him and then canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Notice the text.
What about it?
The text is instantly loading. It's instantly
Oh, it's
the
not.
whole text.
It's not doing the typewriter effect.
It's not doing the typewriter effect.
I wouldn't have caught that.
So that is another bug
Yeah.
that people do, is you talk to him and then it fucks with the text and makes everything generate instantly.
Right.
Speedrunners use that.
Yeah.
Because it saves a lot of time not having to watch the typewriter effect. So, it instantly just generates the text like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, wanted to show that before I reclaim the bike, and I don't know if that stops you from being able to do the bug. I wanted to make sure we have it shown in our playthrough, because I'm trying to show off as many bugs as I can think of to do for this playthrough. Why am I in here? I want to go on my PC. Access item storage system. Withdraw. We want the bicycle voucher. Okay.
It kind of bothers me that that one bicycle is just like off one tile.
Which one?
Like the one the guy's standing right in front of. It's like off one tile. And the rest of the bike, well, except for those bikes on the. It shouldn't bother me because it's like.
Actually, that one should be to the right.
Right.
One.
Right. That's true. The top one, the top bike, top left bike, but. It's really not. It's actually better that they did do that so it doesn't look like completely fake.
Right.
But it's like, I can't not notice that.
I'm gonna deposit some of our items as well, because we keep, like, That's one of the only complaints that I have about these games, really.
Yeah.
You have a limited bag, and it is a pain in the ass. Oh, I want to deposit, not withdraw. So we're gonna deposit. I want to deposit my ether, my max either, my elixir. I don't need the stones right now. I'm not evolving anything. I don't need the card key anymore because we're not gonna do any more Silk Company. We finished that, and that should be good. I don't know what TM that is. Who cares? It's fine. Anyway. Let me... there is one thing that I actually do need to look up, because I'm not going to know this off the top of my head. Pokémon Gen 1 Hex. By index number. Index number, not hex number. Index number.
Oh, yeah, the move, Hex. When I think of Hex, I always think of, like, hexadecimal. Like, what, are you gonna, like, do some manipulation or something? It's like, no, it's just a move.
Which one would be coolest? I'm gonna do that one, 182. Okay, so we need to find a Pokemon with a special stat of 182. Oh, but we are not close at all.
Ooh.
I don't know if we're gonna be close to getting that special stat. So we have a 95. What do we have for 95? Okay, yeah, that would work.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I will explain it once we get there.
It's the Tar Heel.
47.
He's looking up things on the exact same monitor.
On the side. We're watching it on my monitor that's doing the Elgato capture to this in OBS. We're watching it through OBS.
Right. Just so you guys aren't confused as to what's going on, we're looking stuff up.
Okay. 51. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans here. Hold up.
I think Shenanigans is such an excellent nickname for someone named Shannon. Shenanigans.
Yeah. Right. Bicycle time.
Let's go! Man.
Ooh! There's one glitch that I'd like to show off real quick now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have surf. That's the requirement for this glitch.
Uh-huh. I was just thinking, if you had a Razor scooter instead of a bicycle, instead of having to stop to cut that tree, you could have just, like, done the little, like, kickflip thing on the scooter to where, like, the scooter's, like, swings around the bar, and it just, like, cuts the tree.
The problem is I don't know how that glitch will work, so I might not even do it right now in this episode and look it up in between episodes to remember exactly how it works. But, I mean, I could just try to BS it, try to figure it out on the fly, which probably wouldn't go well for me, but oh well.
You're pretty good at finding bugs in games.
Well, it's just recalling how a bug works, which is a little different.
Yeah.
The problem is it's hard to soft reset on the analog pocket, so bear with me for a second. Rip out your eyes real quick. Okay. Let me put your eyes back in. There you go. Don't put a sound effect for that.
My eyes!
So I really quickly pressed the start menu and then. Alright.
Oh?
I don't remember how to do it.
Shame.
Let me do it one more try, because I think this is how you do it. And I could be wrong, but oh well. I could probably do that. I don't know if I can do the soft reset on the controller. Maybe I'll give that a shot after this attempt and see if that actually works, because I'm not sure if it... Nope. I want to save the game. There we go. Yeah, it does work. I just, every time I tried it in the past, it never worked, so. I had been, like, hard, like, pulling out the console.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to do it. Anyway, so. Do I look it up real quick? Hold on.
You want to.
Return. That's what I'm doing.
But it's the Google AI.
So on the part that knows surf, and that you have a soul badge, you can surf. Standing one tile above, and to the left.
So, you guys weren't seeing the browser, but I could, and the glitch has been spoiled for me, but I will not spoil what the glitch he is doing is.
that was possibly the thing that I needed to do. I could be wrong, but we'll see. No, that's not how it worked. One tile above and to the left. That's what I did.
One tile above and to the left.
And it says save. Okay. And I save. I was doing it right. It's just the execution. I did something wrong in the step. It's possibly the take one step to the right thing. Which, if this doesn't work, then we'll just move on. But I just wanted to mess with glitches again still. It worked.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We are back on the SSN, even though it departed already.
Yeah.
But there's the famous truck.
Are you even supposed to be able to be there?
Nope. Well, you can get here, but
not
strength on the truck.
Yeah, that's the truck that everybody thought the Mew hid under or whatever.
Do you know what's really funny?
Yeah.
In one of the newer games where you revisit Kanto.
Yeah.
Actually, I think in multiple games that they've, both in Fire Red and I think Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, they've put items hidden off over here. That's just a reference to the fact that people thought that this is how you get Mew and everything. But yeah, it's entirely fenced in. Normally, you're not supposed to have surf when you get here, but what you can do is you can get a Pokemon with cut, so you don't have to ever come here by trading it to the game. So that's another way of doing it. But since we're doing a single-player run, we have to use that glitch. But yeah, there's another glitch. I was doing it right, but there's the additional setup that you have to take one step to the right while doing the spam start while you're walking right, so that as soon as you get to that tile, you open your start menu and save. I was just saving in front of him and thought that was what you needed to do, but there's an additional step, so... my memory was working, did not... Who the hell are you? My memory was correct, but I missed part of the setup for it, so... Oh well. There's another glitch out of the way.
Are we gonna just stomp this bug catcher's face into the ground?
He has Weedles.
You know, it's kind of amazing that they put Easter eggs out there in later games, considering that Nintendo likes their games to be pretty airtight. Like, in terms of, like...
Do you know what's really fucking funny? It wasn't even a reference. So... Diamond and Pearl. Notoriously super fucking busted with glitch that involves a bicycle. It allowed you to go wherever you want in the game. Anywhere in the game. And so people use that to get to areas of the game that were supposed to only be accessible by events. And people access events before they were even released by going through the map and getting to areas out of bounds.
Oh, that's funny.
Unintentional. Completely unintentional.
Right.
They made a remake of Diamond and Pearl called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And they were really, really faithful to the point where everyone is pissed off. It's one of the least popular games, I believe. Most people hate it. They fixed the glitch with the bike.
Yeah.
There was a different glitch that allows you to get out of bounds, and you could get to the event Pokemon and do those events. So, unintentionally, they were so faithful that they included the ability to go get those event Pokemon early.
That is so funny.
It is really freaking funny. Additionally, it wasn't like they fixed that one bug with a bicycle, yes. There was a glitch in the original games where Octillery, or not just Octillery, but Pokemon with the ability Suction Cups. The ability Suction Cups in Pokemon, in some of the later games, is out of battle, and you would cast your fishing rod. I believe there's a 100% chance that you're supposed to reel in a Pokemon. But it was glitched in Diamond and Pearl to not do that. Those games are so faithful that glitch is still present in the new remake of the game, that Suction Cups does not work. Just like it did in the original game. Because they, I believe, copied over a lot of the code from the original game.
Right.
Which is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I needed my Abra. I forgot that I needed an Abra for this.
It makes me wonder how they they copy code over, because if they're making a remake of a game that previously, well, we talked about in a previous episode how Game Boy Advance games were like typically programmed in C, and Game Boy games were typically programmed in assembly or C or whatever.
I think Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl were made with Unreal Engine, but I could be wrong.
No way.
Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Engine.
There's no
Unity. Sorry, not
Okay.
Unreal. My bad.
Yeah.
It was the other popular engine. My bad. Unity. Sorry, Unity. To the point where that game has a lot of freaking mods for it
Yeah.
because it was made in Unity.
Right.
Oh, I needed to go here, actually. I realized I should probably pick up the badge for Fly, so I can actually get around and do, another glitch that I wanted to do. Oh god, I just remembered.
It just makes me wonder how much work they had to put into translating what they did on the original DS version
Yeah.
to Unity.
I just remembered this. fucker.
What about them?
An old man. This gym is great. It's full of women.
Oh.
And they're younger girls.
Oh, God. And he's peeking in the window.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What?
Why they did that? No clue. They, in later games, they change it to, wow, this gym is full of very strong trainers. I think they change it to, which is a lot better. But it's
yeah,
like,
but-
how did this? Why is it like this in the original?
You know what's really funny about that is that back when I did my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Gold back like 20 years ago when I was like young, you know, and I would typically like lock myself in the bathroom and play Pokemon Gold because that was where nobody would bother me and I could just focus on the game.
So you'd like sit on the floor and like crisscross.
Well, no, typically I'd sit on the toilet. And then my legs would go to sleep because I would be there in there for like 40 minutes.
Right. That's one tough shit.
I just imagine myself playing this game, like imagining myself sitting on the toilet, locked myself in the bathroom, playing this game and seeing that old man looking into the gym, and I would be like, okay, whatever, like it completely like going over my head.
But that is such a fucking creepy comment. I don't understand how that made it into the final fucking game.
Like, a kid is...
What the fuck?
A kid, which the target audience for this game are kids.
Yeah.
A kid's going to look at that and not really think anything is necessarily weird about that. Most of the time. Like, I wouldn't. But as an adult seeing that, it's like yeah, Jesus. She even looks...
These are younger trainers.
She looks like a schoolgirl. That makes it worse.
So, they're making like a joke like, haha, it's a creepy guy. But it's like, why are you putting this in your Pokemon game?
Yeah. She doesn't look as much like
as young, so that's a little bit better. But like,
Yeah.
still, like there are like many younger women in this.
Yeah, she looked more like a mall bitch.
Mall bitch. No, okay, I thought I was gonna use rap.
And she's called Beauty.
Yeah, instead of like lass and
Yeah.
like wearing like a school girl.
Yeah.
But like still, like that's such a like why?
Why don't they just go ahead and just name Lass instead of naming her Lass? Just name her underage girl. Child.
Child. Yeah, that's how it could be worse than it already currently is with that guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they changed it in later games.
makeup.
But I just remembered that when I was coming over to this gym, I'm like, oh fuck, I have to explain this. I'm like, are you peeping Tom?
Are you the peeping Tom? You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it's a young girl.
It's like a
junior
it's
trainer.
like a Girl Scout.
Yeah, it's a Girl Scout. Oh my god.
Well, not a Girl Scout, but like it looks kind of like a Girl Scout uniform.
I think some of the people at Game Freak might have a problem. Or some of them.
They put a fucking drunk guy in the fucking first city.
Maybe
the target audience of this game is really fucking weird because there's like insinuation of them whipping animals in this game and drunk people and a fucking pervert.
Okay,
like,
to be
pedophile older man.
To be fair, this game was made and released in 1996.
That is
times were different.
The times were different, but like, God, these games aged kind of bad.
Yeah.
Not kind of bad. They aged pretty bad. For a few things.
In many aspects.
But yeah, originally a lot of trainers were using whips, but they took most of them out, and it's just Team Rocket that uses them, and a couple of, I think they're called Roughnecks.
Yeah.
In this game, but like, there's still like the whole animal abuse thing there. It's like, okay, PETA would have fucking got your asses. Actually, like, they would have a case here for you guys being horrible.
Usually, PETA is like just really stupid. Like they target Pokemon all the time because it's like, oh, animals fighting animals, like force, like dog fighting rings and stuff like that. But
they would have actually a case against this version of this game.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. No shit!
No way.
No way! Me too!
So this is a girl-themed gym?
Yeah, all of the trainers in this gym are women.
That's the theme. Just girls.
I really... so this one is, like, you kind of get, like, an idea of what the gym is, like, supposed to be. It's like a garden kind of thing.
Yeah, because there's flowers and stuff
The Gen 4 remakes of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this gym is really fucking cool. I like the gyms in that game. That game is really nice with how it handled. It is a game that... It's a version of this that, like, the puzzle wouldn't work in modern games.
Mm-hmm.
It is a maze that's based off of, like, the top-down perspective that you have, so it would not work in any other game.
Yeah.
So, well, it wouldn't work as well, I guess. But hit him with a fucking jump kick.
I like the name of this trainer.
I didn't know say what her name was.
Cool Trainer.
Cool Trainer.
No space in between cool and trainer, just cool.
Cool Trainer female. I think they become ace trainers in later games. I think that's what they become later on, is just ace trainers. And they become veteran trainers, I think, in Gen 5? No, I think there's also ace trainers in Gen 5, too.
It's when they're able to fit more characters in a name and text boxes.
Well, there's a Pokemon... So there's Bellsprout, B-E-L-L.
Yeah.
S-P-R-O-U-T. And then there's then there evolves into Weeping Bell, which is Weepingell. I don't think it has a G, but like both of them have Bell with a double E. Then there's Victory Bell, which has one L. Because the name is, if it had the one L, would be one character too long for these games.
Yeah, right.
And that's also why Feraligatr in Gen 2, it's Feral Gator, but with it's Gator spelled Gat.
Oh god. Is that spelling kept in later? Oh my god.
Even when they increase the character cap.
Oh, that I actually hate that.
It bothers me a lot. It's just those two, I think.
Yeah.
There could be other cases. If there's any other cases that you can think of, please mention them in the comments. But she has a whip too. What the fuck?
Oh
hey,
no.
Hey, get her.
You're not cool.
Quit whipping.
You're not cool, trainer. You're mean.
You're
trainer.
Animal abuse trainer.
Let's see who this... Oh, it's another lass. It's another young girl.
And she has weed.
Yeah, she...
The weed
oh my god.
Pokemon.
They probably do smoke weed in this gym. This place probably smells like skunk 24/7.
If I remember correctly, I think the gym leader has a Vileplume? Or it might just be a Gloom, but fun fact for Gloom. No, I want his actual Dex number thing. Bug Century. Smells incredibly foul. It is because it's based off of a Wrath. Flower Rafflesia. It's based off of a stinking corpse lily.
That flower even kind of looks gross. It looks fleshy.
Where is it? It is noted for producing the largest individual flower on Earth. It has a strong and unpleasant odor of decaying flesh.
Oh my god.
It has the smell of decaying flesh. And the Oddish Gloom Vileplume line is based off of that. And it says that it has a foul-smelling odor for Gloom and I believe Vileplume. Meaning, this gym probably smells like decaying flesh.
That's terrible. That's horrible.
I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well. But I shall not lose.
I am a shrubber.
I am... My father was Robert the Shrubber. I sell shrubberies. There it is. Victory Bell with the 1 L.
Yep, I see.
Is this game dead to you now?
It's... Okay, so it doesn't bother me that it's spelled that way in this game.
In this game, but
it bothers me.
Games.
It bothers me that it's spelled the same way. And
even when they can't have the chance to fix that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too.
You know,
this gym's full of underage girls. Yeah, and they're gonna disguise the smell of your rotting corpse with these flowers.
This could
sick fuck.
This could easily be like a front for Oregon, like black market Oregon.
They have a basement with dead bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the spell of the gloom.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
yeah, that makes sense. It's the corpse flower. Yeah, makes sense.
You know, though, unironically, what would be a really cool design for this gym, like on the outside, is to have the gym look like a greenhouse.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
See, look at the flower.
Yeah.
That's the same flower.
It's that same weird fleshy looking flower. Yeah.
Like, I think that's a cool, like, it's one of those Pokemon that's like, oh, that'd be a cool Pokemon, like I like the Gloom line, they look kind of silly.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, you would not want to own one in real life, they smell like fucking flesh, like decaying flesh, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's strength. Oh.
You know, that morbidly makes me want to see what one smells like in real life.
Dorflesia?
Yeah, I'm like, now I want to know, like, exactly how, because I don't know what rotting flesh smells like.
Do you want to know?
Oh, okay, maybe I do know what rotting flesh smells like.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon, Mew, use cut. Oh.
Damn. You know, maybe that would have backfired because maybe that would just cut, like, the waistband of his pants and his pants would fall down.
I hate the way you think.
But...
Can you look up badge or fly Gen 1? I thought it was this one. It's fucking strength. I thought it'd, be the fly TM would be the one for, like, the badge that we were standing next to. But no.
Wait, what do you want me to look up?
Gen 1 fly. Just, yeah. That would probably get you the results you need. Try looking at where it says, if it says anywhere HM0 something, HM0 something. Click on,
HM02.
Click on that one, because that would probably tell you the requirement for it. Oh, while we're here, real quick, I should mention, like, here, Celadon Mansion. Celadon Mansion Manager Suite. We're gonna go and explore. Game Freak Meeting Room.
Oh, that's cool. That's like the equivalent to Bethesda putting the Bethesda Games HQ in Fallout 3.
Game Freak cool. Development Room.
That's so cool.
I wrote the story. Isn't Erica...
Stop.
Are you the guy that's standing outside? I like Misty a lot, too. Oh, and Sabrina, I like her.
Are you the guy that made the old man? Is he your self-insert?
Yeah. Me, I'm the programmer. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you.
That's kind of cool.
Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokédex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me.
Okay,
It's the game program. Messing with it could bug out the game.
I think that's already happened.
Someone's playing a game instead of working. And it's the script. Better not look at the ending. I just want to show that's actually...
That's really cool.
The Game Freak building there. And this is the grandma. Grandma! My dear Pokemon keep me company. Meowth even brings money home. It's a sculpture of a Diglett. If I'm not mistaken, sculpture of a Diglett. Okay. Didn't find any information on it. If I remember correctly, it's a sculpture of something like religious.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it to a sculpture of a Diglett in outside of Japan releases. But I don't take that at face value. I could be wrong. I just think I remember that being the case. Did you find what badge?
It says required badge, Thunder badge. For red, blue, yellow.
Oh.
For fly. HM02. Thunder badge.
We already have that. I don't... Fuck. Damn it. Okay. Oh, it's HM02? Which one?
HM02.
Okay, let me pull that out. Apparently, we could have flown this whole time, and I was just wasting some time.
Okay, so earlier I said, I do know what decaying flesh smells like.
You do know how?
One time I went to go mow my grandparents' yard.
And there was a dead animal. Maybe?
There was a deer that got hit by a car. And I guess it didn't die right away because it hit hid under some bushes
Oh,
and
I'm
it
sorry.
died. It was the worst smell.
There you go. That's what that gym smells like.
It was... I couldn't even... It is, like, you can't even... you can't describe it. It is terrible. It is, the thing is that it was, first of all, the deer here in Alaska are very small. The deer in North Carolina are a lot bigger, like twice
different larger species.
Much larger species. And so they can be difficult to move, especially when they're decaying and they just like kind of tear apart when you try to drag them out.
God. Oh god. Stop talking. Oh.
It was. I was mowing the yard, and of course, it was the middle of summer, so it was super hot. North Carolina gets hot during the summer. We're talking 80 to 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Maybe in rare cases, but it happens, reaching 100. And of course, when a dead animal has been dead for a while and it's hot, it decays. It's worse. I couldn't get... You could tell exactly where it was because you could smell exactly where it was. Like, and I couldn't...
Real quick, while it's on screen, Hollyworld, the swirl on its belly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the inspiration for that is?
I'm going to guess a hypnotizing, like hypnotize.
It's inspired by like frogs with like clear bellies. Mm-hmm. You can see their.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway,
really cool.
I fucked up a glitch, and now we have to use a different trainer for this. Oh well, it's fine. No worries. I just can't fuck up all of the ones I can do this with.
So it kind of hid away into these bushes. I had no trouble finding it because I could. You had a
smell radar.
As you get closer to it, the smell gets stronger, and you can smell. I could.
Fucked up again.
I could.
Okay. We can just like.
I could smell that deer probably from... I'm not good with distances, but probably 10, 20 yards away. It was insane. And the smell is so bad that you can't even stand it. You can't even stand being around it. It's like, imagine...
I don't want to.
Like, imagine a smell that's really bad, but...
Imagine a smelly smell that smells smelly. No, I don't want to.
It
smells horrible.
Like...
I'm sorry.
Okay, like for example, it's like...
How old were you?
I was like 16. 15 maybe.
That sucks.
And
at least you weren't like 5.
Well, I mean, I was used to seeing dead deer because my dad is a big avid deer hunter, so
that's fair.
Seeing a dead...
I was just thinking like, like at least you weren't a kid.
I mean, seriously, when my dad killed a deer, I would go outside and watch him skin it and debowel like the animal. Disembowel the animal. So seeing a dead deer was something I was desensitized to. But the smell is not something you can ever be desensitized to. It is like, oh my god. like maybe your dog farts and it smells really bad, and
this
it's
is
like
a different story.
and
this is an entirely different story.
Maybe it smells bad and you have to like put your nose underneath your shirt.
Uh-huh.
This is a smell that you have to get away from because it's that bad. It is indescribable how bad a rotting carcass is. It's so bad. It is so bad.
I'm sorry.
And it's probably different for each animal. Probably,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So we're doing this glitch again. Just to show you what we're doing. I can't do anything with that.
Maybe it's not different for each animal, but I mean, obviously, a fish like a rotting, like everybody probably knows what a rotting fish smells like because you throw away like the bones of a fish that you eat, or you eat like shrimp and crab. We have that all the time, and when the crab sits in, like when the shells of the crab sit in the trash for a while, like for like a day. It's like, oh god, that smells terrible. Let's get it out of the house. A dead mammal is a completely different story.
Right.
Like crab, like seafood is like actually relatively clean. Red meat and like mammals and stuff like that, no. They're like unclean, dirty, not kosher. when it rots, it is the worst possible smell you can imagine, if you can even imagine it. It's like something you have to just, I don't even know if you can even imagine it. It's like something you just have to experience to know what it's like.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my rant about.
That's your decaying flesh
that's
rant
my
that I'm like, I don't like this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think I know what rotting flesh smells like.
Ooh, I do.
Oh yeah. No, there was that time when I was about 15 or 16, and there was a dead deer that had been there for at least half a day in the 80, 85, 86 degree sun.
All of our Pokemon, none of our Pokemon work for this. That sucks. Okay, what do we want instead for what we have available to us right now? So 97. Okay, not that one. I don't want that one. 93. 93. Sure. We'll do 93. We'll put Clefable in the first slot of the party.
But, maybe you go to a public restroom and, it stinks really bad, but you have to go, so you kind of breathe through your shirt, and it does the job well enough.
It won't work here.
It doesn't work with a rotting animal.
That's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Venonat.
The only way to stop smelling a dead animal is by getting away from it.
Febreze.
Febreze did not work. If Febreze barely works on somebody
fucking anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Ditto. Okay.
We're not gonna get sponsored by Febreze, are we?
No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, so Ditto.
Yeah.
Transform.
Why was that a black square?
Good question. But Ditto just transformed into Clefable. Now we run away.
Rectangle.
So Ditto transformed into our Clefable, and then we're gonna fly back to Lavender Town. I'm explaining how the Mew glitch works for you. So, Clefable, it has a special stat of 93.
Yeah. I see
In
that.
the list of index numbers, 93 corresponds to... Oh, wait. No, I might put this up. No, it does. Right? Maybe I am fucking this up. I think it is corresponding to that decimal number. If I remember how this works right. So, that special stat corresponds to decimal 93 of Cedra, if I'm not mistaken. So, we went and encountered a Ditto. Ditto copied itself, turned into a Clefable with the same stats. So, we should take a step and we should see a Cedra. There we go.
That's so awesome.
That's how the glitch works.
That's
it works
cool.
It works by converting the last Pokemon you battled, its special stat, inputted as the species in the decimal number, or in the index for the Pokemon list. So you can get any Pokemon you want in the entire game by using this glitch. You just have to have the corresponding ID for it.
That's really cool.
However, we don't have very many Pokemon to work with for this.
Yeah.
From here, we're gonna go do some shenanigans.
Wait, hold on. Is it really a glitch, or is it like intended behavior but used in an unintended way?
It's not intentional.
Okay.
Because I think the way that it works is that it's in the generation of, like, in the creation of, like, it's expecting a trainer fight, but you're flying away from the fight when it's expecting to put you in a battle. And from there, it's like you're going and doing some, like, you encountering a Pokemon and battling another trainer or whatever, like, sets it up so that it's, like, creating, like, the values for a Pokemon that it's trying to generate. And so when you go back into that area, since it was still expecting a battle there, it initiates the battle, but it uses the stats from the special stat of whatever you were fighting to generate the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then it's like I showed you before with the Growl. The what is it? The Growl lowers the attack stat of the Pokemon corresponds to the level of the Pokemon. So I think inversely, if you were to raise the level of the Pokemon, because it base starts off at 0, it can be lowered 6 stages. The attack stage can be lowered by 6 stages, and it can be raised by 6 stages. So it's in the middle at 0, but that's also 7. That's 7. Because -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 7. So I've never tried it, but I would have assumed that if you raise the attack stat of the Pokemon, it would raise it. So if you raised it by 6 stages, you would encounter level 13. We are going to do another one. We're going to fly to Viridian City.
You know, they didn't have a music guy that was in that office, did they?
You're right. I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go on through. Are you in a hurry? No. I see you're using a Pokedex. When you catch a Pokemon, Pokedex is automatically updated. What? Don't you know how to catch a Pokemon? I'll show you how to then.
You know, it's really cool about that. That's probably the only back-facing sprite of another human being.
Right. Hey, Weedle's gone. You just showed us how to catch a Pokemon.
You know, though...
First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. And then we're gonna fly. Cinnabar.
Um,
So,
yeah.
don't know exactly why. When you talk to that guy and he encounters and battles that Pokemon, what it does is it stores your trainer's information.
Okay. It probably has to do with, like, some weird memory address shenanigans, but if I had to guess.
Pidgeotto. That's pretty weird. We're surfing on the coast.
Yeah.
Just keep looking. We can get a few things here.
I was thinking, though, you know, in later games...
The encounters are based off of our name.
Wait, why?
Because I said it stored our trainer's information on the coast here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not. I believe that's what it's doing, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on the subject, I just know that that's, I believe, how it works.
So... Can you just, like, get any Pokemon here?
Not here.
Oh, okay.
Through the last glitch we did, the fly one, because I did the special stat, and you could do whatever Pokemon you want.
Yeah.
I'm looking for something specific, and it's not giving it to me.
But there's, like, a specific... Well, okay, so...
You can get anything you want, but you have to determine it by the name that you chose at the beginning of the game.
Right, which I was gonna ask, is this particular glitch the reason why you chose to be named Terry?
Yeah.
Going back to those,
That's not what it said we would be getting. One paint. Calculator. Huh.
Old man trick.
I guess I fucked up when I was making our name then. Cool. Huh.
Yeah, we're looking at a
Ah!
an online calculator right now.
But our name is Terry. So it says we should be getting a level 132 Marowak, a level 145 Starmie, and a level 127 missing number.
Shit.
But that is not what we're in fact seeing. So
We're seeing a
I don't know why it's doing
Pidgeotto.
that. So my bad. Well, she'll do another thing that involves the coast here.
That's a shame. Is that the only way to get missing? No.
No. We
Okay.
can do it with the last one that we did, the fly one, but we just
Yeah.
don't have a special number that corresponds with missing no right now,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But we shall do something else instead, which is option one.
Safari Zone.
Yes. I never tried this myself. I just heard that this is what happens. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna... Yes, we're gonna leave it early. So we're in the Safari Zone. If I recall correctly. Could be wrong. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this coast is really fucked. We're gonna get Safari Zone encounters from the last Safari
Interesting.
Zone area that we were in are gonna
Yeah.
show up on the coast.
Nice.
This game is cursed.
Yeah. Definitely.
we're gonna have a hard time weakening this. We don't have a level. Could use Vaporeon. I don't know if I have a low enough damaging move for this. Let's see. Quick attack's not stab, and you're specially oriented, so this... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna catch a few bugs. We're gonna catch a bug using a bug.
Nice.
What I was going to do was I was going to using our name, but that for some reason doesn't work according actually I'm using the website that I was talking about in an earlier episode, Glitch City Laboratories. They documented a generator that is, well, supposed to generate the name corresponding to the Pokemon that you'll get. Yeah. And it says that I should be getting certain Pokemon, but I'm not, so I don't understand. Maybe I'll... we're about close to the end of the episode.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on Internet Archive, Wayback Machine.
Yes.
Can you go to a different date?
Yeah.
And see if it gives you a different... Because maybe the generator was revised.
Ooh, maybe. Good point, good point. Internal server error. Wow. Yeah, that's... There we go.
Maybe?
This is the newest one that would work. Marowak, Starmie. I guess I'll try it again. Maybe I was mistaken somewhere. Maybe it like shows up with some other... Maybe I'm getting other Pokemon too. Maybe it's not just these three, but it says those three.
Yeah.
I will give it 1 second try, and then we'll close out the episode.
Yeah.
There's alternate bugs that I wanted to show you as well, but I'm sorry that this one didn't work out how it was supposed to.
He's had his coffee and he feels great.
He's sobered up, is what he needs to say.
But one thing I was gonna say about this
is that he has a
back facing sprite is that because I know I think it's Pokemon Sapphire to where you can have like dual battles.
Yes.
And you see the back facing sprite for other trainers that join you. Yeah. That was like my favorite part. Like being on a team with another trainer. I thought that was really so cool.
But we'll give this one more shot. I just want to double check that it's not working correctly, because that's a shame. Because I really wanted this one to work, because I wanted to duplicate our... Okay, so when you encounter Missing No, the 6th item in your bag is multiplied by 128. And that's why I was carrying around a rare candy this week. I didn't want to use it to over-level our Pokemon, like I usually do in my playthroughs.
No, okay, wow. We're getting really different ones now.
That isn't okay.
Right.
I don't like that. That just makes me a little worried. Why? Let me just do a save in front of him, do a fresh restart, and then we'll go down there and see what's up. Maybe I don't know what this glitch as well as I thought I did, and how it works. So, okay. I learn something new every day. Let's see. The more you know. Okay. We'll try this, because that wasn't supposed to be an Execute either. And I was expecting like a Pidgeot, a Tangela, or a Marowak like we saw before. And it was none of those things, so... Yeah, here, show me how to catch Pokemon again. Maybe the calculator was right, but some other shenanigans that I was doing behind the scenes as well fucked it up. So we'll do a fresh, because like I showed you, going to the Safari Zone, messes with it as well.
Right.
So other factors influence it. Fresh save, boot it up. Not a fresh save, but fresh restart. Let's go down here, and we'll see if we can get our missing no and duplicate our master balls. But to fully explain what I was saying before, I was wanting to not use my the missing no to duplicate rare candies. I was wanting to, well, duplicate rare candies, but not to over level. I was wanting to use it to.
Yeah,
it works.
Woo! Woo!
Wild M appeared.
Wild M appeared
And run. And now we have
Okay, yeah.
random texture 9 master balls.
Yep.
And so we are going to do the same thing with our candies. And then we can use these to slowly build up. And we're going to, in one save file, my goal for this playthrough, ultimately, is to catch all the Pokemon in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use the Master Ball and the rare candies to catch all of them, first off. But we're going to use the Trainer Fly glitch that I showed you earlier, that you can get any Pokemon you want. And we're going to use that to get Pokemon that are version exclusives and starters.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I wanted to show you today. And so we got enough rare candies and Master Balls that we should be set. I guess that another one would be Nuggets. But we'll set ourselves up for success, and we'll finish the episode. Hopefully it'll show us the Starmie and what was it? The Marowak show. It doesn't, so I'm not a light. What is that? Why are you here?
Is it just me, or when it does encounter
it dark screen for a second?
Yeah, dark screen.
So as soon as I saw the dark screen linger, I knew it actually worked.
Yeah.
That's always what happens when you encounter that. Very interesting.
I did want to say, you know how it gives you the texture and like and the amount, the quantity of an item, and it's like texture 9.
Yeah.
That's a very common thing, especially with old games, where if a number counter gets over a certain threshold, it just starts replacing numbers with like textures, with sprites, because there we go.
Yeah.
Like Super Mario Bros. Does that. If you go past like, if you get to like world 50 something or whatever,
yeah,
it's going to be like just some random sprite in the game that corresponds to whatever that number is.
Right.
Yeah, so we need to like revisit Super Mario Bros. And do crazy stuff like Game Genie stuff with Super Mario Bros.
One thing I will not show, because I don't want to break the game.
Yeah.
If you...
Oh god.
First off, yeah.
Are you sure you can pay me that much?
So, one thing I don't want to do, but I will tell you about it.
Yeah.
If you have if you do the missing no glitch a couple times, and get a certain amount of items in your bag, and then like toss into the correct amount, the cancel button in the bag corresponds to a specific quantity of an item. So if you have your quantity of an item in your bag at the number that would equal cancel, the game will allow you to continue scrolling past the cancel button. And you can and then like you can keep going into like other items that correspond to things in memory, and like edit things in memory. And I don't want to fuck up my save, but like you can dip into some arch bullshit.
You know what game has a very similar glitch to that?
What's that?
The Wii version of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
That's awesome.
The room that has where you go unlock Indiana Jones by watching the Lego Indiana Jones trailer. On the Wii version, when you scroll down on that menu to select what trailer you want to watch, it doesn't you can just keep scrolling down forever.
Oh god.
And
oh
if you
God.
select one of the items that isn't the Lego Indiana Jones trailer or whatever other trailer they have, the game crashes.
That's awesome.
And that's only on the Wii version.
That's awesome. Real quick. A
Yeah.
photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji.
Uh-huh.
We've actually met him.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't really
Remember that.
remember that.
Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. The old man.
It's Mr. Wait, wasn't it Dr. Fuji on the... Did he get
He
his...
retired.
Okay. I was like, maybe he got his license revoked.
Honestly, that could be the case too. Do you want to know why he stopped being a doctor?
Why is
and
that?
why he retired or stopped being a doctor or forced to retire?
Why?
Cinnabar Island is where he worked.
Yeah.
Cinnabar Island has the Pokemon Mansion, which is where Mewtwo was created.
Oh my god.
Mr. Fuji created Mewtwo.
That...
Or was one of the scientists that helped create Mewtwo.
Oh my god. Dude, the lore is crazy.
Anyway, that will be it for this episode.
Yeah, that is so cool.
We shall explore the Pokemon Mansion next episode.
I look forward to that.
I hope you all have a
Yeah.
good afternoon, good morning, good day. Thank you for sticking with us. Some of these glitches you're probably already familiar with. Some of them you might not have been. I know that the Safari Zone one was the one that I had heard, but I've never tried it. I wanted to test it out real quick. It worked as was described to me, but yeah. I'll try to think of more glitches that I want to try, but I'm pretty much wrapped up with most of the glitches that I wanted to show off. Today was the one that I wanted to show off a lot of game-breaking bugs and ways of spawning Pokemon and doing shenanigans.
I'm excited.
Adding items to our inventory.
I'm excited we got to see Missing No. Which...
We got to see it. The famous Missing No.
Also, wait.
The thing is it's M. There's Missing No and there's M.
Oh, so, well, but
they're essentially the same
thing.
They have the same sprite, they have slightly, different names. But, same thing. Anyway.
Is it added to your Pokédex?
No. But you can catch it, and that is a questionable decision, because it can fuck up your save.
Yeah.
It messes up your, I'm just checking to show you. It will fuck up your, when you beat the Elite Four in the game, it will store. Yeah, there's no Missing No.
Yeah.
When you beat the Elite Four, it will store the Pokemon that you beat the game with. If you catch Mewtwo, it fucking corrupts that data.
Oh Jesus!
So all of that data gets all fucked up and corrupted.
Yeah.
So it is not advisable to do that, and it can actually have other effects to the game as well. But I have caught Missing No on many of save files, and it should. We'll do it at some point.
Yeah.
We'll do it at some point.
I'll have
I
you...
just didn't want to do it this episode, is all.
I'll have you explain more about Missing No, because I do have more questions, but
okay,
we're gonna wrap this one up.
All right.
So, thanks for watching, and like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. Anything else?
As always, I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
And thank you for sticking with us.
All right.
Later.
See ya.